So for this project, the client wanted to update their patient or visitor's guide that's on paper and convert it in the form where people can access it digitally. So I developed content where visitors can now view online, whether it's on a PC, tablet, or a smartphone. So it's much more accessible and portable to view the information. Now, one of the issues on the paper version of the patient guide, there was just too much information that the visitors may not need. So instead of presenting all the information, we let the viewers choose to draw in some of the content, like having a drop down menu to find out more information, or if they need to follow instructions, a process menu was used. Now also notice a menu on the side. If the visitor chooses to go to certain sections of the guide to find out specific pieces of information, they can use the menu to skip to different sections, and if they'd like, they can also close the menu, so this gives the viewer full control of what they want to see. Now, I not only included text and imagery in the guide, but I also embedded some videos to help break up the information and makes it a bit more engaging and clearer, especially if something is too lengthy or even complex. Now there's also a campus map that was included that the viewer can interact with. Now again, instead of presenting all the content to the viewer, they can click on the hotspots on the map to find out additional information if they choose to. A survey was also created to collect some data to find if the users thought the guide was actually useful and was satisfied with the service at the medical center. I think it's important to gather some of the insights of ways we can improve on the tools and the overall experience at the facility. Plus, the user is given a chance to provide some feedback or suggestions of ways we can improve. Now, when it comes to design, it's very simple and clean. Not too many design elements to distract the viewers, but fonts and font size was used to give visual contrast and interest to the content. As far as navigation, it's also very simplistic and easy to use. Clickable buttons was used throughout the piece, besides just using the menu to help navigate to the different sections. So having an online patient guide instead of just a printed piece means having a smaller budget being diverted into printing the patient guide, which helped the facility save a bit of money on printing costs, and they can easily update the information online as they needed changes or updates throughout the year. Plus, it's also a bit more engaging and much more convenient for the user to look for any information they may need, and most importantly, it introduces a new way of collecting feedback that wasn't available before.